What's poppin', everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Measy Show. I'm your host with the most. Before we begin, please hit that subscribe and that like button. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments. Now, you seen the title, you seen the thumbnail. You've been watching the news. You know what's popping with the internet news. So, Adam16, he's been kind of like going a little bit hard on China Mac lately, right? It all started with the fact that C-Mac had went to the feds and he needed a spokesman. He needed somebody to show up, whether it be Adam16 or one of his slaves. You know what I'm saying? One of his people who he manipulates and uses, right? He needed a spokesman to basically come through and be an ambassador for No Jumper on behalf of C-Mac and explain why, he's a staple or whatever, right? Now, granted, let me just state what's obvious. Even with that, my personal opinion, that's not helping. He's not coming home. He's going to he's in the feds, but he will be, he will definitely be getting some years. Might he bail out? Maybe so, prior to that, but he's gonna do a little time. So anyway, moving forward, right? China Mac had basically asked Adam16 about it. Hey, can you do it? And he said something like it's not enough notice, and then he had said something else. And he left him unread, and then ever since then, Adam been going in on him, right? So you haven't really heard much from China Mac since the since all this. Man, you might have seen like a little post or whatever, but you might not have heard much. Now Adam has said some pretty off the wall stuff about him. Adam had accused him of using Crip Mac, of manipulating him, taking his money, while Adam is enriching him. Well, you're giving him $300 for your interview, which is what you give people. That's what you were giving. Yeah, like we ain't even got it. You feel me? You're not enriching. You know what I'm saying? You're pimping. You're taking advantage of this guy because maybe he likes you. In his mind, in C-Mac mind, he really likes you. You get what I'm saying? In his mind, like, yeah, that's my boy. In your mind, you're like, ooh, let me see if I can just, use him as a pawn to get what I need. And then once he in a bad situation, he's gone. You feel me? He used him like penitentiary prisoners use it, like a fat girl as a pen pal, get your money, whatever you get out. You forget all about her. You know what I'm saying? So with that being the case, like you're manipulating him based on his love for you, right? So anyway, moving forward, China Mac basically did a little interview about it, bro. He let him know. For those who haven't seen the video with Adam, he's talking about he's not from our culture. He's a weirdo. For one, I'm not sure what culture you're talking about. You saying our culture? Are you speaking of BMX bike riding? Are you speaking of the rapist culture, which is what you are? Are you speaking of what are you talking about? 7 or 8 years ago, you were making videos bragging about throwing soda cans at innocent black people in the street. And then all of a sudden now it's our culture. What culture are you talking about? No, you manipulate people. You use it as a come up. But without me putting too much emphasis or opinion or projecting my personal views on it, let's hear from China Mac. This is the audio. I'll let you hear a partial little piece of it, and let you know like what the real is. And we'll pause periodically to give a little feedback. So here's China Mac on this situation here, audio.
He didn't even see it. He didn't see how, he should do what he can to help Crip Mac. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In this situation, he didn't understand it. It took whack to put really drill it in him. You know what I'm saying? For him to even see it. You know what I mean? So
even then, he didn't understand.
I really, when he went off on me like that, I was just like, damn, that's crazy. But that's what happens when you allow another man to fuck your wife. Bro, your manhood is questioned after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how much confident you are. I don't care how much of a man you are. Once you do that and you see the response, like initially it was like money, it was like, you know, it broke the internet. But the residual effect after that is straight clowning. Like, so I know every day when he wakes up and opens his eyes and he looks on his phone and he kisses his wife, mwah, you know what I'm saying? After then, I don't know how many dicks she sucked the night before, but and then he looks at the phone and he sees 100 fucking memes about him, bro. 100 memes. Everybody's laughing at him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I'm laughing. I tell you what.
That's like in the turmoil, like you know, because he still wants to be a man. He wants to be accepted as a man. Every man wants to be accepted as a man. And I know for a fact that shit kills him, because if you look at prior interviews, they asked him, like, oh, he went on Andrew Schultz's show. And Andrew Schultz was like, would you ever it was him and Lena.
Yeah.
Would you ever this was a year ago. Would you ever let another man fuck your wife? Adam said, never. That's not happening. He said that. He didn't say maybe. Yeah. He didn't say, I was thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about being the biggest cook in the world. He didn't say none of that. He said, no, absolutely not. That's out the door. So his wife talked him into that. You know what I'm saying?
So real quick, this is one of many points that contradicts this guy's claims and stories and all that. So when you're speaking about our culture, but you're riding BMX bikes and you're like really like a low-key little like Nazi wood dude, and then now it's our, like, you know what I'm saying? This is just another thing. So now you're acting like it's no big deal. It's nothing. It's boss up. We made $1 million, blah, 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 over $1 million. But back then, a year ago, this 365 days ago, they asked you, would you let someone on your wife? And what'd you tell? You said, never, no. So you see how it changes? So this is a very clear 2 points. Number one, it changed because you always lie. Your narration always lies. Number two, it changed because, or number two, the second point is that you didn't want it to happen. Lena wanted it to happen. You know what I'm saying? She got her preferential, and it's not you, bud.
And so that has to bother him, you know what I mean? And for him to respond in that way is for him overcompensating.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just tell, like, damn, why are you going so hard like that? You know what I mean? That's one of the reasons. The next reason is he is a plantation owner. He has that mindset.
I said this before.
He is like slave master, you know, mindset. You don't respect nobody else. Right? You don't respect. Everybody is just to, you know, that you can use. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have respect for nobody. However, he's afraid of black men, right? He's afraid of like, you know, they be scared of that, right? But they look at an Asian man as like, oh, they're totally inferior. You feel me? Like, so when he sees the energy, listen. When I first met Adam, he was on my dick.
Yeah, I think he posted a video.
Yeah, when I first met Adam, he was on my dick. He let a black man fuck Lena. Now he on some shit. You know what I'm saying? He had the nerve to say, I'm not hip-hop. Like, I'm not a part of the culture. But, bro, just because you let a black man enter your wife doesn't make you more hip-hop. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are not, like, come on, you're not even a part of hip-hop. I don't think you are. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Adam did contribute to hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? But
even then, he hasn't contributed.
Like he's a part of it. You know what I mean? I definitely don't.
He just gave other people a platform to contribute. Himself, he doesn't contribute. Like, you could say he contributes because he hosts them. He gives them a platform, but this is just like he said. This is a hustle. There's no true love for the craft.
I don't feel like he's a part of it. It's just not where it's just not where he's at. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just sees it as something that he can use, but he doesn't really what's the word I'm looking for? He doesn't relate to it. You know what I'm saying? He just looks at it like something that he can use, but he doesn't have empathy for it. He doesn't have none of those things for it. You know what I'm saying? He just sees it as a come up, as a check. You know, and that's the difference. He tries to project that on me. You feel me? And that's how you know, like, that's how you know he's insecure about that.
Hey, so real quick, right? Real quick. So China Mac, like, I'm sure there's probably many people that just see him as an internet personality. He did the Mac Ventures thing. He's just somebody that's online and kind of made his name. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. He got a couple good songs. Like, all jokes aside. So just a few weeks ago, I for some reason I decided to search it up. Like, see, I know he used to be trying to rap. I heard a newer one. I'll be honest, the newer one wasn't my particular taste. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to him or anything. It just wasn't. There's probably a lot of young people that might like that sound. It just wasn't my sound. But I went back. Oh, he got bars. No, he got some. He's pretty nice, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate that they'll never. I feel like an Asian man in hip hop will never get his just due. I mean, they do in their area and people that know them, but when it comes to recognized nationally, it takes a lot more. It's a lot more. Look at Stupid Young. He's hella hard. He's dumb hard. He's got songs with Mozzie, hella famous people, and he still ain't like up there like that. You get what I'm saying? So with that being the case, like, I feel like you got to do a little bit more. But anyway, he's hella hard, bro. So he has, in fact, contributed to hip hop. He's a good lyricist. You know, I'm not saying like top 10. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying he's nice, though. You feel me? So anyway, here you go.
He comes across me, I know what he is, and he can't buy me. So a lot of those people that be around him, you see, like, all those fucking people that be sitting around, you know what I'm saying? They be staying with Adam's dick in their mouth. You feel me? They are bought. They're not there because they want to be there. They're not there because they fuck with Adam. They're not there because they fuck with what Adam stands for, or they fuck with how Adam treats them. They're there solely for money and solely for opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, why else would you do that? It's not your
that's
friend.
real. I had conversations with a lot of them. That's how all of them feel. If anybody feels other than that they're being used and he doesn't see them as nothing but a tool, then you know they're blind. You know what I'm saying?
When you do speak to them, like, you know, what are they saying? Like, when he does certain things, like, what is their responses to how he maneuvers or how he navigates through the hip hop culture? What do they say?
Bro, they definitely go through a lot. Like I'm not gonna name names, but I get calls from a lot of them. And they're always getting, like, you know, clowned on because their affiliation with Adam, because of, you know, all the things that transpired. You know what I'm saying? But the only reason why they did is because Adam got opportunity. Adam got bread. That's the only reason why anybody is there.
But he's not even really breaking them off like that.
That's the reason why Lena is there. Lena's not there with Adam because she loves Adam, because obviously Adam likes Adam probably likes black men too, but Lena likes black men. Lena is not satisfied with Adam. You know what I'm saying? So if she was satisfied with Adam, she would not talk him into sleeping with another man,
for sure,
black man. You know what I'm saying? Like, she that's what she likes. But the only reason why she's there is because he has the bag. He has opportunity. That's the reason why everybody's there.
Hey, so with that being the case, with the fact that he said that, right? I remember an interview like a while ago, like around the time when he first got with her, because they've been together for some years, not like 10 or nothing like that, but like a handful of years. It was after No Jumper started kind of popping a little bit. In the interview, he said that when he found her, she wasn't making anything. She was making, I think he said, like less than $30,000 a year. So, I mean, I ain't gonna say that's not nothing, but that's not like, that's not what that's something like a kid will make. You get what I'm saying? When you're old, you're not doing that. And she's not like that young like that. She's probably like 30. So, yeah. She had no bread when she got with him. She got with him, now she's like a millionaire at this point. So, remember this, right? Remember this. You think if he had no bread, if he was just average Joe, no money, You know what I'm saying? Regular life, apartment, no ownership of no residential, no land, no property, no nothing. You think he's the catch at that point? No, of course not. Like, let's not be stupid. You feel me? Be real. If that's the case, she will go for Crip Mac. She'll go for Brick Baby. If that's not, well, I think Brick Baby, I don't know Brick Baby's financial situation, but he's probably a little bit better off than some. Maybe, I don't know. If that's the case, she'll go for Short. She'll go for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's not what she wants. She wants the bread, but at the same time, she wants, you know, send me Long Larry. You feel me? She wants that Long Larry, but then at the same time, she's like, well, how can I juggle this? Well, tell you what, I'm gonna just get Adam's bread. I'm gonna get Jason Love's Long Larry, and then I'm set. You feel me? So anyway, we're gonna get back to this.
You know what I'm saying? There's nobody there because they fuck with Adam. They all there because he got, you know, he poses as, you know, somebody that can give them something. You know
No. Real quick, I personally disagree with one part of what he said. So let me rephrase that. There was people there because they genuinely like Adam, right? House Phone, that was his boy. House Phone was really like, he had love for Adam, but Adam didn't have love for him. And I don't know if it's true, it's not true, but he tried to make these allegations, horrible allegations, I ain't gonna lie, about, you know what I'm saying, transgenders and all kind of stuff. But anyway, I don't know what didn't happen. I don't know. I'm not saying that. But I just know that was so much of his boy, you feel me? And Adam threw him under the bus. So at one point in time, there were people that messed with him genuinely. At another time, there was people who, well now, I'm assuming, they see an opportunity. They see they see an outlet, or they see a plug for, you know, I'm gonna get my name out there, whatever. So that's my opinion on that. Hold on.
Does he get a pass for the fact that they're both porn stars?
No.
You know, technically, like, they both kind of identify as porn stars. You know what I'm saying? I can't accept my woman having sex with another man, but he might know, like, all right, I'm a porn star, I gotta accept this. You know, does he get a pass for that?
I mean, who's giving the passes? At the end of the day, it's about the consensus of the people. His platform is based off of hip hop.
Yeah.
No Jumper is based off of hip hop.
Now, you see
in the hip hop
BMX
world,
bikes.
that's no bueno.
Yeah.
In the hip hop world, that's crazy. That's not even what the fuck. That's like some weird shit. If he if he was just in the BMX biker world where he came from, you know what I mean? Then okay. Or if he was just in the porn world, then okay. But he's in, his platform is a hip hop platform, so he's being ridiculed. He's being laughed at.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's a little different. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Look, now he does the show like you spoke about with Crip Mac, and him and Lil D. The prize is him and Lil D do a threesome with her.
Right.
With Lena. You know, like, I'll never forget when I ain't gonna lie, I watched the show. I'm gonna keep it real. I watched the show.
You watched it? I didn't watch it. So
I had to. Crip Mac had me weak, you know, crying, and it was just, I'm watching it, but every time one of them either smack her butt or do something crazy or say something crazy to her, or she's like, oh my God, I can't wait to... I'm in shock, bro. I'm in shock that this is actually happening.
He doesn't like it, bro. Trust me, he doesn't like it. Because if you just see...
Why would you?
I'll show you a video. You can put it up, right?
Yeah.
Please put this video up.
Gotcha.
Right? When we drop this, right?
Yeah.
There's a video of Lil D and Lena sitting there talking without him.
Yeah.
Without Cup 22. Cup 22 is in another room.
Cup
right? 22. And Lena,
that's a good one.
Fuck.
That's a good one. I gotta add that tomorrow.
Lena the plug. No, she's not the plug. She gets plugged. Lena was sitting there talking to Lil D, and you can tell, like, sparks was flying, bro. Like, she I don't know if he already smashed. I think he already smashed. So she was like, you know what I mean? She was feeling him. You could tell just how the chemistry was.
Yeah.
Then he walks in with his phone like a big goofball. Hey, we're supposed to be shooting. Whatever. Hey, you gotta sit next to me. That's what he says. And she's looking at him. You gotta see the look. When y'all see the video,
the body language.
The body language. She looks at him like, yo, you are a lemon. Like, you are a lame, bro. Like, get out of here. Like, that's how she looked at him. That was his energy. You know
He's
what
a
I'm
boy
Look
was
at these
supposed to
two.
be shooting.
Hello. About to drop a pod. Gotta drop a pod. You gotta sit on the same couch as me, though.
I don't know where you sit on.
I don't know what you think this is.
I don't know.
I don't know why you always film me without telling me.
It do hit different when you're sitting on the couch with him.
I'll sit right here.
Oh, hell no.
I don't think that relationship is gonna last. You know what I'm saying? You could call me a fortune teller. Watch this. I think, and shout out to Crip Mac, free Crip Mac, right? I think within 5 months. This is my.
I guess opinion or
No. This is my.
I guess
prediction. This is my prediction. In 5 months, Lena is gonna leave Adam for a black man. Facts, right? Because after
You're exactly
and then after that, once she leaves, I predict that he's gonna do gay porn. Because after that, like, what are you gonna do after that? Like, you gotta go viral, right? It's about going viral, right? After you done sold your wife out, and she leaves, the next step is just sell your booty hole out. Like, there's nothing
I don't
else
know he
after
didn't go that
So
far.
I think,
But
mark my words, bro. I bet you they're gonna be coming back to this shit in 5 months.
I don't know. Let me tell
Adam
you.
is gonna be doing gay porn.
I remember I was.
What do you think? Do you think there's a possibility?
I don't know, man. I just can't. Damn, that'd be bad.
well, anyway, I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'll put the link in the description. But so this is finally where he gets his voice. China Mac basically just speaks some, as far as him to do gay. Like, I think he's just kind of talking shit at that point. I don't believe that's what's gonna happen. Do I believe he's gay? I would hope not, but I don't know. But it wouldn't surprise me though. But no, do I think he's gonna do gay porn? No, I don't think so. Now, do I think that that China Mac brought a bunch of good points? Absolutely, I do. Every little narration that he's had has been changed. And would you let a man like? Let's just like I could talk about this all day, but let's just state facts. Like, he had the interview. Would you let a man mess with your wife? No, never. A year later, she's in there taking long Larry, right? You know what I'm saying? Number two, you're like a BMX bike rider in your 20s, right? This is something you're doing I could see, like, maybe you were like 10 and you're like, yeah, dude, ride my BMX, and then maybe you move to the hood and then you get acquainted with all these people who enjoy hip hop, and then you use it as I get that. That's not the case. You know what I'm saying? You're in your 20s riding BMX. Dude, let's ride BMX, bro. Yeah, let's start some cities and block people. You feel me? You're just using it as an opportunity. You're using it as a way, just like he said, a way to make money. That's what I'm saying. I don't think anything he said, with the exception of the gay porn thing, I don't think anything he said, with the exception of that, is not accurate. I think everything he says is accurate. The hip hop world looks at that as like that's a joke. You know what I'm saying? You're looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Do I think she's going to leave him for a black man? I think that she's going to stay the time necessary. Right? Okay, so some people say, she's Armenian, she has values, this, that, and that. If she wasn't who she was, maybe you could get me to believe that. Right? But this isn't the typical Armenian. She's getting piped down. She's doing, like, she's just... There's no limits to what she will and won't do. Okay, so for Armenia 9, I don't care if she's from Armenia, Azerbaijan, none of that. They don't matter. She's taken long Larry by multiple males, people with male chromosome. You feel me? This is what she does. So you don't. Oh, she's a tradition. She's Armenian. I don't give a damn what. I don't give a damn. She's from freaking Australia. She is what she is. Okay, so what I believe is she's going to wait it out until the time that's allotted, and as soon as there's some type of problem or something that she feels like she ain't trying to mess with, she's probably going to go her way. But with the years in, She gonna get half of that. You feel me? With the years in, she'll get half of that. Half of that. Okay. So with that being the case, it's probably a few $1,000,000 or something like that. I don't know what millions he is. I don't feel he's totally truthful with all his financials, but I don't know what millions he is. But yeah, she's gonna get half of that if she goes her way. So she'll probably hang out. Maybe it'll be some years. I don't think 5 months. I think it'll be some years. It's enough to where you can say I spent this amount of time with you, irreconcilable differences, whatever they say. You feel me? So anyway, bam. With that being the case, right? Yeah, I believe she will eventually leave. Do I think it's gonna be now? No, I don't think so. Now the thing about him is that he would probably use that, her leaving, as a way to say, yeah, I ain't tripping off that. No, you're tripping because you didn't want her to. You feel me? It's just, the point is, bro, he finally, in a nutshell, right? I can talk bad about Adam all day. I ain't got nothing really too much good to say about Adam. But in a nutshell, right? In a nutshell, China Mac got his voice, and everything he said was accurate, bro. Everything he said, nothing he said wasn't true. As far as the plantation ownership, the slave master mentality, he got all that. I said that before. So, I don't know, bro. This is just my opinion. But I believe that, and I don't know the accuracy of this, but I believe that Adam got in C-Mac's ear about China Mac and then painted some type of picture and got him to split ways with him. China Mac's not tripping with Crip Mac, you feel me? And then the Mac Ventures thing was his idea, whatever, but he wasn't juicing them from what the consensus of everybody, with the exception of Adam. He wasn't juicing them. He was looking at, like, yeah, we're in business. You know what I'm saying? Here's yours, here's mine. We're in business. So, with that being said, man, you let me know what you think about this video. Do you think that China Mac is right, wrong, somewhere in between? You think Adam22, a.k.a. Adam16, a.k.a. Cuck22, do you think he's wrong? I know he's wrong, but do you think he's wrong? Let me know in the comments. I appreciate you guys for watching. Have a great evening. Salute. I'm gone.